It seems like she doesn't really want any of the nonsense, but she's cool with it. So is it annoying to her, or does she like some of the attention?
She's a little bit uncomfortable with, I guess, how much it's become.
Yeah, it's big.
But it doesn't surprise me since you have dated a lot of bad boys in your past. I guess we have to wait and see if this will be a long-term relationship or just another opportunity for Taylor to write a new best-selling album.
Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift's love is in the air. However, his brother Jason seems to be a little edgy about their relationship. Recently, Jason allegedly called out Taylor Swift for distracting his brother and changing him as a person. Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift's relationship feels like it's straight out of one of the singer's songs. So romantic and a love story. Just days after joining his girlfriend on the stage at Wembley for her Eras tour, the NFL star opened up about when he started falling for Taylor during an episode of the Bussin With the Boys podcast.
I think that's why I really started to really fall for her, was how genuine she is.
The couple, who started dating in the summer of 2023, recently took a trip to Harbor Island in the Bahamas over the weekend. Photos circulating on social media show the 14-time Grammy winner kissing the Kansas City Chiefs tight end in the ocean while holding a drink. Another photo shows them relaxing on the beach, with Swift in a yellow bikini and sunglasses and Kelce in blue swim shorts. According to Page 6, they stayed at the luxurious Rosalita House, a beachfront villa with 6 bedrooms, 7.5 bathrooms, and a full waitstaff, costing nearly $15,000 per night. Kylie Jenner also vacationed there in March 2020. Swift and Kelce's luxury Bahamas getaway happened despite their busy schedules. The anti-hero singer had just finished the Asia-Pacific leg of her record-breaking Eras tour, with performances at Japan's Tokyo Dome, Melbourne and Sydney in Australia, and Singapore. However, Jason Kelce recently shared his thoughts on how his brother, Travis Kelce's relationship with Taylor Swift, has catapulted their family's spotlight to new highs. The former Philadelphia Eagles center, who hung up his cleats in March, chatted about this on the Whiskey Ginger podcast with Andrew Santino on June 7th. During their conversation, Jason opened up about the newfound attention on his family, including his wife Kylie and their 3 daughters, Wyatt, Elliot, and Bennett. When the host mentioned how the Kelce family, including his parents Ed and Donna Kelce, had become such a fixture in pop culture, Jason Kelce responded, "It's been crazy. Travis and Taylor have taken it to another level. That's a whole other side to it."
Kylie and I think we have a bad, and then we go hang out with one of them for a second.
That's insane.
This is a whole nother situation here. Well, I don't even know how to you can't be a normal person at that point.
Earlier in the podcast, the host joked that Kylie Kelce might be arguably more famous than her husband. Jason, possibly a future sportscaster, laughed and agreed, saying, "Yeah, she should be." Kelce mentioned the 2023 Prime Video documentary Kelce as another reason for the increased attention on his family. He explained that Kylie Kelce felt a little bit uncomfortable with how much their family had become the center of public interest. He stated, "Our family's out there, people know what our kids look like," he said. "We've tried to retract from that a little bit, but I think she enjoys the fact that she gets to go and do charitable outings, she gets to give back to the community, she gets to do clinics with little girls with field hockey." Many fans interpreted Jason's remarks as aimed at Taylor's relationship with Travis, which has garnered significant media attention instead of social media. Travis Kelce also talked openly about life in the spotlight during a June interview with ABC News, sharing with the outlet, "When you have a good family and friends around you, it makes that aspect of life that much easier. I've always been a very grounded guy, you know. It might not come off like that when I'm playing football, but off the field, I just want to be a genuine person." The Kansas City Chiefs tight end added, "I try not to get too far down the road because you just never know what opportunities are going to present themselves." While the increased attention on the Kelce family has brought new opportunities, it hasn't all been positive. In May, the mayor of a New Jersey town publicly apologized to Jason and Kylie Kelce after a video surfaced online showing an apparent altercation between a woman and Kylie Kelce. This might have been a new thing for Kelce's family, who are not fond of so much attention and fame.
Middle of the street you are. I will never be allowed in this house. You'll never be allowed in this.
In February, Kelce joined Shaquille O'Neal on his podcast, The Big Podcast with Shaq, and talked about some of the challenges his brother has faced, like having to completely move out of his house. He explained that at his brother's previous home, people were just staying by his house, so he moved for safety reasons. The first day he moved in the new house, a gated community, somebody knocks on the back door, a window of the house, Kelce said. Many fans interpreted the situation as Jason being a bit uneasy about his family receiving unnecessary attention, which has made them the center of the spotlight for a large audience.
It seems like she doesn't really want any of the nonsense, but she's cool with it. So is it annoying to her, or does she like some of the attention?
I think that she's a little bit uncomfortable with, I guess, how much it's become.
Yeah, it's big.
And our families out there, and like people know what our kids look like. And
Yeah.
I think we're both a little bit like, we've tried to retract from that a little bit.
However, that was not enough to address the issues that he was going through because of his brother. At the end of their latest podcast, Travis's brother Jason dropped a not-so-subtle hint about his romance with Taylor Swift. During a segment of their interview with the Eagles' new signing, who mentioned his ambition to be the next Apollo Creed from the Rocky films, Jason chimed in. He encouraged Barkley to throw it out there and added, "Stuff happens when it goes out on new heights." However, sports analyst Skip Bayless also suggested that it might be time to label Taylor Swift as a distraction for the Kansas City Chiefs and her boyfriend Travis Kelce.
I don't know that much about Taylor Swift. I don't know her music. I don't care. I'm just giving you my 2 cents from a distance. I sincerely hope her relationship with Travis Kelce is real for both their sakes, but especially for his.
The pop star 34 once again supported her NFL beau Kelce, also 34, as she attended the Chiefs' Christmas Day game against the Las Vegas Raiders with her family. However, the Raiders ruined Christmas by handing the Chiefs a surprising loss. This was the second loss in the last 3 games that Swift attended, dampening the festive spirits of the anti-hero singer. Bayless, the host of Fox's Undisputed, hinted that the Chiefs, who are currently 9-6 and still working to secure their playoff spot, might have the songstress to thank for their recent performance. "Feels like it's about time to call Taylor Swift a distraction," he posted to Twitter following Monday's game. What do you think, Patrick? Andy, how about you, Travis? The pop star appeared disheartened after witnessing her NFL boyfriend, Kelce, and the Chiefs suffer their second loss with her in the stands. Since starting her high-profile relationship with the Chiefs tight end, Swift has developed a close friendship with Brittany, the quarterback's longtime partner, often attending games together. Brittany seems to have been warmly welcomed into Taylor's inner circle, as she joined Selena Gomez, Gigi Hadid, and Sophie Turner to dinner in New York City last month. Earlier in the month, the former collegiate soccer player flew into Green Bay with Taylor on her private jet. She even lent Swift a red teddy coat she had previously worn to a game for the chilly matchup against the Packers. Meanwhile, Kelce had a game with 5 receptions for 44 yards against the Raiders, but didn't score a touchdown. Next up, Kansas City hosts the Cincinnati Bengals on New Year's Day. Swift and Brittany will be hoping their partners can step up on the field and bring home a win, aiming for a better celebration than they had over Christmas. However, to prove that nobody can be a distraction for Travis, he subtly rebutted all the comments suggesting that Taylor is nothing more than a distraction. Recently, while playing a golf game, Travis showed that no one can distract him, not even the love of his life. Former NBA player Chandler Parsons shared a fun moment on Instagram on Thursday, March 28th. He posted a video of him and Kansas City Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce on the golf course. Travis, dressed in all white, was dancing to his girlfriend Taylor Swift's song Bad Blood. In the video, Kelce was about to take a swing while the song played in the background. The shot seemed to go well, as someone could be heard cheering in the background. "Oh no, this backfired," a person said. "He did it," someone shouted as Taylor Swift's song continued to play. Kelce, in high spirits, started dancing on the course. "Oh, he likes it," another person chimed in. To celebrate his swing, Kelce grabbed his golf club like an air guitar and began singing along to the song. Recently, in Jason's emotional retirement speech, he has been dropping hints every now and then about Taylor Swift, or at least drew some inspiration from her songs. The veteran Philadelphia Eagles player, aged 36, announced he was retiring from football after 13 seasons in the NFL during a press conference on Monday. "It's only too poetic I found my career being fulfilled in the city of brotherly love. I knew that relationship all too well," the athlete said about his brother, Kansas City Chiefs player Travis Kelce, quoting Swift's All Too Well song. In another part of his announcement, Jason referenced a second song when he said, "If you go above and beyond in this city, you'll be rewarded beyond your wildest dreams." Here, the father of 3 might have been nodding to the Swift song, Wildest Dreams. During his speech, the 36-year-old became emotional, as he reminisced about playing football as a kid and the challenges he overcame to achieve success as a professional athlete. Well, it seems like Taylor has gained a new fan base, including the love of her life's brother. However, it also appears that Travis is facing a lot of pressure right now because of his new relationship. A user stated, "Sometimes too much attention can hurt a relationship. Hopefully that won't happen." Another user stated, "The Kelce family is doing just fine. They're just dealing with so much more attention now. It could get worse." That's it for today's video, guys. Thanks for watching.